Hey guys, I hope that all of you guys are doing well. Sorry, it's been a minute since my last video. And you know why? Because I had to travel all the way from the US to Philippines. I traveled last Friday in the night. My flight was around close to 12 o'clock. Reached Manila, Philippines at around 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. I had a meeting with my clients on Monday. And then I flew back to the US on Tuesday, and I was back home around 7:30 p.m. So yeah, really short flight, but work is work, guys. We all need to do that. And so I've just come back last night, and I thought I'll do a quick video. And this video is going to be a little different because I'm not going to be talking about any razors. I'm actually going to be talking about the lack thereof. What I mean is, given that we are in the shaving hobby, so to speak, at what point of time does skill take over the tools that we use? What I mean is, are the tools more important or is it the skill? So, for this, what I did when I was in the Philippines is because I was traveling only for a couple of days, I obviously could not take a normal razor because I would have had to check in my bags and I didn't want to do that. I didn't have the time. So I went ahead and I took a brand new Gillette Fusion 5. And as you can see, it is still brand new because I never used it. So then you might ask, okay, so if you never used it, what did you use? So this is what I'll show you. So this was the place that I was staying there. It's called as the F1 Hotel, Manila, if you guys can see that. I'll put a quick picture of where I stayed in the next frame so that you know that there is actually a place, which that is the name F1. So they have these shaving sets which are put out in the room. It's the cheapest of the cheapest stuff, right? So I'm just going to open it up right in front of you guys to show you what is it that we have. So we have this extremely small shaving cream, and then we have this extremely small and cheap razor. I mean, you guys can see how cheap it looks, right? So I'm just going to remove the top cover. It slides off like this. And here is the razor. That's it, guys. So simple, so flimsy, so to speak, right? The head does not pivot or anything like that. It's a fixed blade, twin blade razor system. So many of the times we talk about you need the tools, you need to have a good, like suppose this is my Rockwell 6S in blue. And many of the times I think we get lost in the whole thing of, oh, you know what, I need a better razor in order to shave. Only then I can get good shaves. Is that true? We'll find out. So I'm working with approximately, I would say, around 1.5 days of growth. You guys can see my growth, right? So this is what we'll do. Today, we'll shave with this. And hopefully at the end of it, we'll be able to have a nice chat to say, what matters? Is it the skill or is it the tools? So I would say to use a decent quality shave cream at least so that it provides the slickness on your face. But let's take it up a notch higher. I'm not even going to use that. I'm going to use a simple shaving gel foam. Let us see if I can get a BBS shave using such a cheap razor, using only the techniques that I have honed by wet shaving with a single edge DE blade over the years. So let's get started. I'm going to wet my face, going to apply the foam, and then let's start. So we have wet the face. Let's take out the shaving gel. All right. So here we go, guys. Almost 2 days of growth. No fancy shave products. Let's see whether we can get a good shave. Pressure. Always pressure is key, guys. That's the main thing that you need to learn about wet shaving. Don't know whether you guys can see all the hair. All right, first pass done. Let's wash up and get ready for pass number 2. So this is how we've done at the end of pass 1. But obviously we want a BBS, even if it is with this kind of a razor. So let's do pass number 2, guys. So have any of you had a chance to visit the Philippines? If you haven't, you should go. It's a beautiful place, very nice people. It's got a tropical weather. That means it rains there quite a bit. But it's a beautiful city. It's a beautiful country. And if you get a chance, do visit them. All right, guys, we're ready for pass number 2 with this razor. All right, let's wash up. BBS, guys. Complete BBS. I'm just going to do the edges and then we should be good. Little bit of touch up here. It's all in the technique, guys. Pressure. That's the only thing that you need to learn. Pressure. All right, we're done. Let's wash up and let's put the alum block to see how we did. No No stings, no zings. Flawless shave. So I'm going to wash up now and come back with my final thoughts. So guys, we're back. As you saw, completely BBS shave using an El Cheapo razor. That just goes to show that tools matter. I'm not saying that tools don't matter, but the skill matters more. So spend time perfecting the skill of using a razor before you start going ahead and buying more razors saying that, oh, the razor is bad. That's why I got a bad shave. As you guys, if you guys have been seeing my videos for the past few months, you know that I've got pretty tough hair. But the fact that this simple, cheap razor was supposed to go ahead and take off 2 days of growth using a simple foam, right? No fancy razor, no fancy shaving cream, no pre-shave, nothing. A simple razor and shave gel can go ahead and help you get a good shave. Only if you know the technique how to use it. So the key critical thing, pressure, pressure, pressure. Once you've mastered that, any razor that you get, you should be able to go ahead and shave. So I hope that this video helped. Not probably something that you wanted to see, but hey, I have spent enough money on shaving soaps, after shave splashes, and multiple razors as well. Because it's a hobby. We like to go ahead and spend. It's like you can use a pen to write something, but the pen can be worth a couple of bucks. It can be worth $1,000 as well. At the end of the day, it's still going to write. So in the similar way, don't go ahead and blame a bad shave on the tools. Take a look at your technique. Probably that is what needs a little bit of work, and you will get there. I hope this video helped. I hope all of you guys are doing really well, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.